Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to the West Ham Network. My name's Anton, bringing to you today's Hammers headlines in association with our good friends over at kumb.com. Make sure you get across there and check out their wonderful content as per usual. It's another busy day in the West Ham world of rumors, news, information, you name it, and we bring those stories to you today. So let's get cracking on the first one, and that is the fact, as you can see from the title of the show, are West Ham about to raid the Championship? Two particular players I want to talk to you about today are Summerville of Leeds United. So according to some reports, West Ham have been thoroughly impressed with Summerville's performances this season. You don't just have to be West Ham. You could be any club around the Premier League in particular. The young winger's racked up an impressive 18 goals and 9 assists in all competitions, really showcasing his attacking prowess. And Stiden and his scouting team have been keeping a close eye on Summerville for the last few months. And apparently West Ham are very keen to look at bringing him in to the Premier League from the Championship, considering we've got such a good record of bringing players up from the Championship, the likes of Jared Bowen, to name a few. But we are not alone on the pursuit of Summerville. He has got a lot of interest from a lot of other clubs throughout Europe and in England in particular. So keep an eye on this one. Summerville is a very good prospect for the future, but will he be coming to West Ham? We'll have to wait and see. And the next player I want to discuss with you, as you can see in the other title there, is Jordan James, the Welsh wizard. Now, apparently, West Ham have got a keen eye on the 19-year-old, and we have had an eye on him for a while, even when he was at Wolves previously in his career. Now, not just West Ham, but several other clubs around England in particular are keen to bring him in. Now, he is, you could say, a teenage sensation. He got 8 goals and 47 appearances in all competitions, and he's already registered. Are you ready for this? 105 appearances during his 3-year stint at St Andrews for Birmingham City, despite his young age. And this also comes with 10 international caps for the Welsh team as he made his Wales debut last year. He has also proven to be an extremely versatile, and he covers all sorts of positions in the pitch, and he can operate as a number 8, number 6, number 10, where he can also cover the right and left hand side of midfield. So he has got a very good utilizing of different positions in his bag. Now, for the stats for the season, he played 42 games, he created 22 chances, he scored 8 goals. He made 52 tackles with 33 fouls on top of that. West Ham, alongside Leicester and Atalanta, apparently in Serie A, are also intrigued about bringing him in. So keep your eye on this potential deal for James and Summerville. We're linked to everyone and anyone, so it's definitely worthwhile. Keep an eye on them. Now, the next story for you today is about a player that currently plays at West Ham, and you know him. His name's Divin Mubama, and it's expected that he's going to leave West Ham this summer, and I'll be really disappointed, but he looks like he's going to be set to leave after not securing a new contract with West Ham, and he can leave and join a new club as of the 1st of July, when he will become a free agent, and apparently Sunderland are looking at chasing his signature. Now, when a professional player under the age of 24 has been offered a new contract by his club, subject to certain requirements that the offer must meet set out in the Football League rules, and he rejects that offer in order to take up the opportunity to sign for another club, compensation can be payable, and that is according to Sean Wheatstone. So West Ham are likely to go to a tribunal over the compensation fee for Divin Mubama, who is set to leave this summer. However, in the other two clubs' valuations will differ, sometimes significantly, and the matter will need to be settled through the arbitration process. So this can take up a little bit of time, and if he definitely does decide not to sign a contract with West Ham, then we could go through the tribunal. Now, we had a similar situation with a player who remembers, Robert Hall, who joined Bolton as a free agent after rejecting West Ham's offer of a new contract. He had signed a professional contract at West Ham. When he was 17, made 4 first-team league appearances for West Ham. He also enjoyed successful loan spells at Birmingham City, and he represented England at under 16 and through to under 19s levels. And when his contract did expire, age 20, he signed a 3-year contract at Bolton. And the PFCC, Professional Footballers Association, said that Bolton should pay West Ham an initial compensation fee of £450,000. Additionally, £250,000 will be due if Bolton are promoted to the Premier League in the next 3 seasons. £2,500 per appearance was ordered for the first 100 appearances for Bolton in the Championship, and or £10,000 per appearance for the first 100 appearances for Bolton if they are in the Premier League. He went on to make 34 appearances for Bolton, earning West Ham an additional £85,000 before the end of his contract, leaving on a free transfer to Oxford. So keep an eye on that one. And really, the last story for you today is all about this guy, Kalvin Phillips. Apparently, he's about to be offered a lifeline in the Premier League, and Everton apparently want to offer him the chance to relaunch his career at Goodison Park. Now, he is 28 and he's been at a crossroads in his career, even after his spell at West Ham. It was a disastrous one. It really was a disastrous one, and he looks like he may get an option to battle his way back into a football team setup. And to be honest with you, I did not think he would have. I thought he would have maybe had to drop down the leagues, but it looks like Everton are willing to give him an opportunity. And you don't need me to remind you of how bad his loan situation was at West Ham, and rumours were rife saying that he would have joined Leeds United should they have been promoted back to the Premier League, but that ended those hopes when they didn't get promoted. But he was seen in and amongst the crowd. He was smothered by the fans and etc. So you thought it was maybe a story destined to happen, but it looks like it's not going to happen, and he might get a lifeline in the Premier League. So there you go. That's your Hammers headlines for today. Make sure you do go and check out kumb.com. Thank you very much for watching. As per usual, go and check out the rest of the content we've put out for the day. There'll be more coming your way. Take it easy, and of course, come on, you are.